Track 4, Many Men, parentheses, Wish Death. Produced by Daryl Digga Branch, Eminem, and Louise Resto.
I think Louis.
Oh, Louis?
Luis?
No, L-U-I-S, Louise. Shout out to Louise Guzman. That's a good Louise. I like him. But look, I really like this. Almost love it. 8+.
Maybe the first time in Rap Rankings history, I look at an 8+ from Mel and just go, whatever.
Oh, man. Well,
10.
Oh, there it is. Okay, well,
my favorite 50 song, in my opinion, the best 50 song as well.
This 50 Cent was so big. I knew this song without knowing it for years. Like, keep in mind, this was correct me if I'm wrong, but this was a non-single. This wasn't a single.
It turned into a single.
Right. It's a cult classic.
It got played on the radio a bunch. I'm pretty sure it had a video. I don't know, but it was never like serviced to radio as a single. They just played it off the clean album.
Exactly. So I knew this song for years without ever I didn't hear this album in full until 2016. So, but I knew Many Men, because how could you not? All right, folks, this is a 10 out of 10 chorus. All-time hip-hop hook. And please, for the love of God, stop trying to interpolate it, because you're never going to make it better. They've never made it better. Not Justin Bieber, not 21 Savage.
On that note, I'll tell you, I don't have the Justin Bieber. I told myself, unless Mel brings it to the table, I will not play it.
I will spare them. I'll spare them. I won't.
I'm physiologically opposed to it. Do you like it more than the original?
No, which is why I say, Justin, don't try. You can't do it better, but I do like it. It's a guilty pleasure. Justin Bieber singing Many Men is crazy.
It's a disgrace. We just did the 21 Savage and Metro Boomin Savage Mode 2 record on season 8 of Rap Rankings, but let's give him a little taste of Many Men by 21 Savage, see what he did with it.
Oh, brother, we got to hear that again?
Just let him hear a little bit of it.
Did you supply it in the Archivo? Because I ain't got that album.
Everything should be in the Archivo, and if it's not, then I'll send it over, but first threaten to quit the show.
No, I got it. We're good. All right, here we go. It's freaking 6- or 6 or whatever it is.
There you go.
Moves. This is such a weird phenomenon. Why did it actually sound good tonight? Is it just because I'm hype off of the real song? Because I'm looking at the ratings. You gave it a 6-. I gave it a 6. But for some reason, in that moment, it felt like a 7+.
It didn't sound good to me in that moment, and it sounded like he called it Many Men for no damn good reason.
Well, at the end, I faded it, but later he brings in the sample of 50 just repeating it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't add anything to the song.
But It's just leave 50's voice alone.
I remember this song being work. I might have to say I was effing tripping at least a 6+. Why did it sound good just now? They're like, Mel's crazy. He doesn't. We can't trust any of these ratings.
Mel ain't listening to these albums.
No, I'm listening to these albums.
That's the only way we can describe it.
I'm listening to these albums, but for some reason, playing it just did.
Mools plays it. He likes it all of a sudden.
Well, that Captain effect. Anyway,
the Captain effect. Wow, yeah. I could put that on a shirt.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, look, folks, don't mess with Many Men because you've yet to top the original.
Now, I do have something to psychologically damage you with.
Oh, I see it in the. Can we not? Come on. Don't do this to me.
If you heard our Cameron Kill a Season review, you know exactly who this is. Let's hear the Jaheim Many Men freestyle with Styles P, Sheik Luch, and J Hood.
This man brought Jaheim in here. Jaheim. No, Jaheim is Styles. This is Jaheim. He should go to hell. Jaheim, go to hell wherever you are. All right, here we go.
DJ Clue, Desert Storm, where your hood at? Part 3, stupid.
Yeah, rated R, Ghetto Die Hood, Desert Storm. Yeah, D-Block.
Yo, most dudes all talking, can't back nothing up. Running their mouth front until somebody claps something up. J Hood about two things, my family and my green. The streets locked, now the D-Block got up with Jaheim. And many men wish death upon me, but let him hate. I'm on the grind, putting in work, trying to accumulate cake. Ask the pumpers in the hood, they bumping us. So therefore, none of y'all dudes ain't touching us.
No doubt, yeah. Hey yo, they wanting us to shoot off. Yeah. Take the boot off, deuce the club up. Ox the whole mug up. Instead, I pull a bug up. Red carpet, nigga, lift the rug up. I'm concrete, chic for the street. Y'all know him, the mighty D-Block man. She hot, heavy 16 should come with a fan. Any nigga trying to get me should come with a plan. Cause I don't fold easy and I ain't taking a stand. What up?
I don't give a fuck what many men wish. I'm from the D-Block click and I send me your shit. P a hustler, I'm a double every penny I get, and that's word to my haze and my Remy I sip. Hey, you can pray to God and play the yard. I throw the laser on the 89 and spray your squad. And I used to have hopes and dreams, now it's looks with coats.
Look, I tried to be fair.
No getting out of there.
I tried to be fair. I played it long enough to give him his shot. He didn't show up, so luckily I faded before he even comes in. That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah, you just got J Hood, Sheik Luch, and some Styles P.
Yeah, everybody that matters. We don't need to hear Jaheim. I keep calling him Jaheim's voice. We don't ever need to hear him. Okay.
So many men.
No, get out of here. We don't want you. All right. Anyway. Folks, that's what I hope you understand, if you don't already.
This is a perfect song.
I feel you. I respect that.
This is a perfect song. Songwriting, amazing.
Well, that's what I was going to get to. Yeah, it is.
The emotion that the song conveys and connects with the listener, even, it's like, I'll say this, right? Like, this was a record I always liked, but it went from like a 9 to a 10 as I've gotten older. As I feel that, I can relate to the record more. And it's like, wish death, maybe metaphorically, like people trying to.
No, they tried to kill your favorite. They wish death. Okay? They do. They definitely wish death. It ain't even figurative. They trying to kill us. Many men. Many women, perhaps, too. Many they thems. The animals. Everyone's trying to kill Mools and Mel, okay? But no, we can't be killed. All right.
I feel this record on a spiritual level,
I feel you.
And when I analyze it from, I can't just like think with, my dick, so to speak. Like I have to be more than just like nostalgic and emotional and all this, right? When I analyze the record, the music, what 50 does with the music, how he writes the song, how he structures it, the melody. Everything is just, it's perfect to me. No notes.
Wow.
I'm moved. I'm moved, and I'm very proud to have lived through this and be at the right age that I was to take this in. And it's a masterpiece. That's all I got to say. It's classic. It's a masterpiece. It's stunning. It's perfect songwriting. It's emotive. It's beautiful. It's relatable no matter what your situation. You feeling, adversity. You need to listen to this record. Listen to this record to feel something, to feel anything. Raw thoughts, okay?
Moole's talking about.
Yo, 50 Cent just responded to my comment on Instagram, and I just feel like I never felt like this before. This is what music is about, and I just feel like really good right now.
Now, Mel, this was a standout for me on first listen years ago. However, it was not my favorite song.
Okay.
The first time I heard this album. So it obviously wasn't even my favorite 50 Cent song, anything. This one has just risen in the ranks. And when I think about the American Songbook, this song is a part of it. It really is, more than any other 50 Cent song.
Wow. I'm not going to argue that, because many men agree, actually. This is a favorite. Not just amongst 50 Cent fans, but amongst hip-hop fans. I've seen white girls on Twitter, okay, that love this record. It's just, when everybody feels like the world's out to get, this is the perfect the world's out to get me record, okay? From that perspective, yeah, totally. And I struggled personally because it's like, A+, do I love this? I think I haven't played it enough in my life to love it yet. But it has all of the makings of a song that I should love. So
right.
If I play it more...
Dude, many men wish death upon me, blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see.
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and Nick's trying to take my life away.
Come on! That ad-lib is very important.
With me. My back on the wall.
My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I'll come and take your life away.
Very, man. Look, I told him it's a 10 out of 10 hook, okay?
I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold.
Okay. If you know, you know. Oh man. Look. This is what I need.
You got many fries?
I do, but I moved it to the hard drive. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'll bring it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I moved it to the hard drive. Because it would have been in Rap Rankings special. Yeah, I moved it. Okay, hold on. I got the hard drive. I'm gonna plug in the hard drive right now.
Oh, that was the sound of you reaching for something.
Yes. Yeah, it must have sounded like the sound of me discovering it, but no, I was reaching because I'm.
No, it sounded like King Mabel taking a bump.
Oh man. Here we go. I got the hard drive plugged in. Let's see. This PC, my passport, active backup, music and audio, rap rankings. Oh, this is going to take us out. No, it didn't. Special. Come on. Here we go. I got it. You ready?
I can't wait. I love this.
Many fries. Many fries. All of our favorite foods. I want to see what's here when we leave, because I don't think it's going to be much. The reason we did this is because of the shutdown. We want to make sure that everything is right. So we sent out, we got this, and we have some wonderful people working at the White House. They helped us out with this. And I will say the Republicans are really, really sticking together. It's great to see because we need border security. We have to have it. We have to have it. No doubt about it. So I had a choice. Do we have no food for you? Because we have a shutdown. Or do we give you some little quick salads that the first lady will make along with the second lady? They'll make some salads. And I said, you guys aren't into salads. Or do I go out, Lindsey Graham and Tim Scott, do I go out and send out for about 1,000 hamburgers, Big Macs? So we actually did. We bought 1,000 Burger King, All American companies. Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's. We have Big Macs, we have quarter pounders with cheese, we have everything that I like, that you like. And I know no matter what we did, there's nothing you could have that's better than that, right? You are incredible athletes, incredible players. Congratulations on your stunning victory against a great team. And your second national championship in 3 years. Pretty incredible.
Bro, that boy was truly a nut. Like, he was a nutcase.
I really don't even think, like, the fact that he's like, you're all incredible athletes, by the way. Like, here's this fucking
all the foods that I like, that you like. This dude is insane, bro. There are people who actually like this dude. Like, they think that he's smart. It's crazy. Like, no, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. Listen, I know that I know y'all don't want to hear that, but the man is an all-time comedian. Terrible human being, but the dude is hilarious. Okay?
I think that's why comedy doesn't hit anymore, bro.
Because when you got somebody real life clowning like that, the fake clowning don't hit the same.
You know, you're just talking about Eminem and how, like, he's bored and he just wants to break language.
Yeah.
This dude broke comedy. It's unfixable.
He broke comedy. I mean, he broke politics. He broke the country. He was already breaking.
He broke a lot of fucking...
He broke a lot.
He broke a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, he broke a lot. Anyway.
Did I do that?
We got that drop. I mean, he would... Funny thing is, he wouldn't even say that because he doesn't think he ever did anything. But, yeah... If he had a conscience, he would say, "Did I do that?" But yeah, folks.
All right,
this is what you should understand. If you don't understand this, this record is so much more than the hook. Okay, much ado has been made about the hook, rightfully so. It's a 10 out of 10. But these verses, bro,
dude, the verses are perfect. Perfect song alert, meaning all the verses are perfect to me.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I didn't even make a lot of notes about perfect verse alerts in here, but they're here. Don't get me wrong. They're perfect verses.
I'm going to tell you this. Verse 2 is a 10 out of 10.
Oh, bro. Sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death gotta be easy because life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. That's poetry, and it's fact. Okay, what more do you want out of
it's very simple. He's not trying to go over your head. He's trying to make sure that it sticks on first listen.
Okay, people, maybe I'm wrong, but growing up, there was always this air that like 50 Cent is not a lyrical dude, and
well, he's not when you compare him to quote unquote lyrical dudes like your Eminems and the lyrical miracle type rappers, because he had more of an ear for hooks and stuff like that.
But see, I get that.
He's got bars.
Right.
And his writing is, not to mention, like, I mean, I really don't want to have to, like, go, well, fuck it. I mean, if there was ever an episode to go there, we could go there. This dude has delivered some of the best flows I've ever heard before on the fucking, what's the dude's name? Jeremiah record. Down on Me?
Oh, man, it's been a while since I heard that.
Pull it up on your phone. Pull up his verse.
Down on Me. Hold on. My phone. Hold
I'm just saying, so we could get straight to his verse, you know?
Oh, right. Good point. I was about to do some illegal download.
Because we might be sitting through 2 whole verses of Jeremiah, and we ain't in a Fuddruckers, so I don't know why we'd be doing that.
Okay. Jeremiah 50 Cent. Down on Me. Official music. No, that's probably going to be censored. Official music video. Where's it? Give me the right. Where's YouTube?
Topic.
What you said?
Topic.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Like the 50 Jeremiah topic.
Search topic.
Okay.
Search topic next to the song title. Topic should come up.
Still didn't. No, 50 Cent topic came up. Hold on. Let me. Where's it?
This man's having. I'm not even gonna say it. We're gonna get taken off the air.
What?
Can I say it and you edit it out?
No, I don't know if we should say that. Then. I mean,
what's that?
What I kind of want to know, but I don't want to do no editing work. Look, hold on.
Well, you already got to do editing.
I do. No, I don't want to hear. Okay, hold on.
Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the Pie Rewards member.
My free trial of YouTube Premium ran out. If you can't tell. Oh my God. TikTok
What the hell is this?
It's a freaking TikTok ad. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right. Wait, he's at the top of the song.
Nah, his actual verse is like in the middle.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Is this it?
Yes. So it's like, you know, it's a club record.
I was about to say a Club 50.
But he's still doing the, you know, pistol packing, party jumping, something. That's like the meter he's rapping at.
See, and that's a record where, I mean, look, it's a single. Like you don't need to say, just match the content of the record and do a flow that's like bouncy, springy. And that's what he did.
You want to see something crazy?
Oh,
now
sure.
Hold on. I'll get the name of the song so we don't make more bad radio. Okay.
Look, if I could control the ads, I would be getting ads for Hot Honey and Amaru records. But...
Look up LP. Oh hell no! Like hail that comes out the sky. Mr. Motherfucking Esquire and Danny Brown. Listen to Mr. Motherfucking Esquire's verse on there. Listen to what he did.
I forgot about that guy. I don't even know what he sounds like. Which verse is he?
He's not the white guy and he's not Danny Brown.
Got it. Okay, that helps. That's a white guy. Okay, here he is. Okay.
I turn liquor to your rhyme. Sex or one is deplorable. I need 4 at a time. Maybe I'm lost in the grind. Forcing my all I desire. Forcibly cause to be normal bonds and then tossed in the fire. Forces a corporate design. Cause it don't move in a line. Meant to be something other than this, but I think I forgot. Shyamalan twisting the fly. Camera lights off on the ride. No, I won't piss in your pie. Life with that bishop and pie.
I hear 50 in there.
Yeah, it's a 50 flow.
I hear 50.
Kind of doing an almost modified version of that Jeremiah flow.
Yeah. Whatever happened to this dude?
He's around.
I feel like there was an article I read about him, but it might have been years ago now.
You know, he was never big on the mainstream side of things. He was just big on the underground for a while.
He should have spelled his name a different way. Anyway.
I think ultimately his story is really just being a victim of being a couple years too early on a wave that eventually he could have been a bigger fixture in.
Well, best of love to Mr. Motherfucking Esquire.
Listen, I have no reason to say otherwise. Best of love.
Actually, speaking of flows, this is a great transition. Almost forgot I had this in the notes. So check this out. In this song, now it's not like, you know, note for note, like melody for melody, but you can tell like the cadence is very similar. So when 50 says, I'll just play it. I don't even need to read it. So check this out.
My nightmares, niggas keep pulling checks on me. Cypher said some bitch done put a hex on me.
When I heard that, what popped in my head was this.
Not in my living to get paid, just slaves for a wage all week. I can't do no 9 to 5, told my mama sorry. I can't
it's that same sort of, you know.
J. Cole.
Yeah, and of course Cole came up after 50. You know 50 laid the blueprint for a lot of dudes, you know. And I feel like, I could be wrong again, but I feel like he doesn't really get credit from other rappers for that.
Only
is it because he's like a bully?
When,
like, is that what it is?
No. I think he gets credit when he influences a rapper like himself. So, like, if he's influencing, you know, people the Pop Smoke, you know, stuff, they were making the comparisons immediately.
Right.
But Pop Smoke made gangster rap.
Yeah, right. Okay, good point.
You know, but nobody's thinking, oh, Mr. Motherfucking Esquire and J. Cole are two descendants of 50 Cent.
Right.
Hey,
good point.
I was backstage at CMJ Music Festival, College Music Journalism Festival or something in New York, at SOB's, and the artist Sean Christopher, who I feel like was a blog era staple. I see the name a lot. It's the only time I ever really interacted with this dude in my entire life, but he was mad cool. So shout out to Sean Christopher. We geeked out over like 50 Cent mixtape songs and underrated Tony Yayo mixtape records and verses and whatnot. Like, he's a cool dude, but like his music was the opposite of anything you would expect someone who's like a massive G-Unit stan to be on.
So he was a low key G-Unit soldier.
He wasn't low key. He was a G-Unit soldier, but
in like the special operations division.
Yes, but he made like Graduation meets 808s type music. It was weird. Like, wasn't the type of music he made at all, but he was really, really influenced by him still.
You know, you said Graduation.
Or at least, if not influenced directly in their music, influenced him to rap. He's a big fan.
Speaking of that era of music, just I figured I'd ask. You come around on that AO technology yet?
No, awful record.
Come on. Yes, AO technology. That is a flat 8. It's still a flat 8. One day, my dream, my hope, I'm like MLK, all right? One day, Mools will like AO technology. I don't know what it's going to take.
AO technology is better than patiently waiting to you.
Yes.
Come on, special. Bro. Unforgettable.
50 Cent.
I gotta tell you, you can't be trusted with songs featuring Adam Levine and Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I don't like what's the do I like that song? Do I like I've been traveling down this road and I found my way back home. Dead and gone, dead and gone. Do I like that? I don't know if I even like that. I don't know. AO technology is good, all right? It's a good song. It's a good record. It's a good record.
Bad song.
You
Bad
just
record.
Not technology, okay? You not AO either.
I'm not.
So anyway,
AO technology, that sounds like NFTs, the metaverse. We know about that shit.
No, AO technology is what NFTs in the metaverse think they are. It's what they want to be, but they're not. Okay? AO technology is the real we've yet to, you'll understand in like maybe another 15, 20 years when the future is really here and you see that like the future is what AO technology sounds like. One day. You'll realize one day. It's okay. All right. I'm so 2008, you so 2008, okay? That's all I got to say. Yeah, look. 50 Cent is a lyrical man. Because the man said, I don't say only God can judge me because I see things clear. Crooked ass crackers will get my black ass 100 years. Okay? So clearly more than God can judge him. He doesn't have any delusions here. Every night I talk to God, but he don't say nothing back. I know he protected me, but I still stay with my cat.
That line, by the way, about I don't say only God can judge me because I see things clear. Like, 50 showed love to Pac, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was not ever trying to be disrespectful to him, but in a way, I felt like he was saying that's not good enough.
Yeah, he was saying that, in so many words.
So like, not to shit on Pac necessarily, but to almost
or God,
right? But to almost subconsciously put himself above Pac in your head in a way.
Right? It's sly, very sly, 50. But he's a competitor.
Where it's like, listen, like R.I.P. to that man, but like we can't be listening to what he was saying. Like I see things clearly. This is, it's somewhat backhanded, I'll say, but given 50's persona, his demeanor, his place in the game, I feel like these are the sort of statements you need to be making. These are the ideas you sort of need to be subconsciously planting in people's heads.
I'm looking for that,
because as much as he knocked Ja for trying to be like Pac, there was a certain Pac-like appeal about like this guy got shot 9 times and lived.
Yeah. It's how many? I'm trying to think.
That was a big part of it. The got shot 9 times thing was a really big part of it.
It's the lore. That's why they brought it up so often. I mean, Eminem brought it up. I mean, the media brought it up, but should they not? I mean, how often do you hear a story like that? You gotta like put that at the forefront.
But that's why he said on, what was it? They say I walk around like I got an S on my chest. Because that's a semi-auto, not a S on my chest. But, when he said that, it's like, we're coming off of, Jay's retiring, Biggie and Pac are long gone at this point. And this dude's stepping out the smoke like, I got shot 9 times and lived.
Yeah. If I got shot 9 times and lived, I would tell everybody every chance I got.
It was the narrative meets the timing and then obviously the positioning.
Right. Yeah.
And how he positioned himself, how the label positioned him, Eminem, etc. Like everything, perfect storm. That's how he was able to be the guy off his first album and remain the guy until his 3rd album.
Uh-huh. Look, that might sound like a short run to people. It's not a short run. Okay.
But if you look at the numbers of what these things did and you compare them to other people
have had longer runs and lesser numbers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So it's almost like in a wrestling context, Hulk Hogan drew more money than Stone Cold Steve Austin in the wrestling business cumulatively over time. However, in the period from 1998 until 2001, Stone Cold Steve Austin per year was making more money for WWE, WWF per year than Hogan made any year for WWE, WWF. So Hogan is considered the longest draw. Austin is considered the biggest draw.
There you go. It's about, like you said, timing and, everything had to come together.
That's how, though, everything kind of came into place at the right time. And, he does even bigger numbers. He does like 2.5 million or something like that. 1.5, 2.5 million, something crazy on The Massacre on the next album. We already talked about in part 1, his second week sales experienced like a less than 10% drop off.
Mm-hmm. That's not normal. Okay. People don't do that. All right. I don't know how acquainted are with the industry, but
even Curtis domestically didn't sell what
Oh, you gave him the
Graduation
breakdown
did
in the Curtis episode.
first week. Yeah, go back to the Curtis
global
episode.
audience. Okay.
But Curtis domestically still sold over 700,000 records.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Even on the quote unquote flop.
Yeah.
Even on the losing album still goes gold first week, platinum second week.
Yeah. Show me like he's gotta be. Is it safe to say 50 Cent is like top 10 all time in terms of like drawing power in hip hop?
Yes.
Right? Okay. That's not crazy then. Like you gotta understand when he was hot, he was hot.
At this point, maybe not top 5, but definitely top 10.
Yeah. 50 Cent was the guy. You know how another way I gauge the guy is when I think about the different eras of my life, and if you go up to a random white person in the street, the chances of them knowing, like, whoever that one rapper is they know is probably the guy. Every white person knows at least one rapper. So for those years, it was like you would see on the news, it's like, and they would go out of their way to say it like this. I remember seeing some news broadcast. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's not 50, it's Fitty. They're like, oh, Fitty.
Yeah.
Like the morning talk shows 50 Cent. It's like, shut your ass up. Okay. But he was the guy. Everybody knew, like, the one rapper they knew was like, oh, that's 50 Cent. Oh, that's Drake. Oh, that's Lil Wayne. Oh, that's DMX. That's such and such.
Right. Where they're asking Obama, what do you think about Kanye West? What do you think about what he did to Taylor Swift? Or
he's a jack.
Obama saying, well, we're not all going to end up being Lil Wayne. So,
yeah.
like,
right. That
when
he was
you
the
reach
guy.
that,
Obama's first thought is Lil Wayne. That means he's the guy.
Rapper.
Okay.
Who's the biggest rapper that all the kids are going to know today?
That's
Lil
right.
Wayne.
There you go.
People
like to play mind games,
He's
bro.
aware of,
they like to be dense. They like to, be intellectually dishonest. Disingenuous, I think is the word. But like, when you get down to brass tacks, all right, everybody knows who the guy is. Okay, so 50 was the guy once, and I still got this pulled up. We were talking about that only God can judge me. 50 Cent, basically, they asked him about Tupac, and he said,
and keep in mind, this is what, early 03 still. You've got 03, 04, 05, 06, unopposed. 07, that's when, Kanye sort of...
Some small penis rap took over.
Not just small penis rap. Think about it. We go from... the Frat Pack to the Judd Apatow, which is more of a SPR kind of filmmaking style, comedy style. Like, it's the more sort of beta to the alpha Vince Vaughn and fucking Will Ferrell.
Culture
and those
was
guys.
Changing everywhere.
Yes, there was a total cultural reset across the board. So I don't think there was anything that could have been done that would have changed the course of what ended up happening.
Right. So...
now I do love, though, one thing, Mel, I'll say, there are people in the last 2 years who have contacted me and been like, I agree with your take. Curtis is better than Graduation. I like the album better. It's an underrated album, etc. So anyone who's ever reached out to me, thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you willing to? Who are these people who reached out to you? Who are these names?
I'm not gonna say any names.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just,
if they want to come forward, they're welcome to come forward.
Okay. I'm just saying, it sounded a little, from the G Unit House of Propaganda. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
There's no propaganda going on here, okay? Do you have anything else for Many Men?
Yeah.
Many 10?
Many 10. I was gonna say 50 Cent and Tupac. He said that Kiki Palmer. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man. Okay? But listen, when you're trying to be the guy, you have to kind of slightly bury everyone else, even if you respect them. Okay? A lot of times it's not personal. But when you're making that reach for the guy, like, come on, you can't.
It's not even really a burial. It's just like
that was then. This is now. You know, like
that was then. This is now, and like that might have been sound advice at one point in time, but upon further analysis, here's why that didn't work for me.
Right. You know.
But still with the intention of basically saying, I've kind of have things figured out a little bit better than this guy that we know about his fans, dude. Pac has the most devoted fan base of any rapper.
Pac?
Yes.
You know what's funny? I've never really thought about him as like having stans. I more so think about him as just everybody likes him. Like, I'm sure, I mean...
We might have come
I've
up
never
just
met
in
like
a different time.
stan. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm best friends with one, so maybe I just have special insight into it.
Okay.
But
I mean, like, he's a staple. Like,
you,
I look at him as like everybody likes Pac. Everybody likes Big. But like, I've never met stans for like either of those guys, you know? But then again, I'm young. So
yes, that's what I'm saying. It's a maybe an era thing. Because like, watch Tupac Resurrection. Tupac is I'm not even being facetious here, a smidge under religious icon to these people. He is like a Christ-like figure to many people.
Right. No, I know that much. I mean, I think about like my mom's generation. I mean, I talked about it in the All Eyes on Me review. I mean, she cried. One of my earliest memories is being in the kitchen of my great grandma's house and seeing my mom cry with the TV on when they announced that Pac had been killed.
Other than when you talk about Nickelodeon shows that are just a couple years out of my wheelhouse, the only time I've ever felt old on this show was like talking about Pac's devoted, almost damn near religious fans, and you going, wait, really?
Like, I know that people love Pac. You know, like, I love Pac. But it's just like, you know, how I could go out right now and meet a Cole
listen,
Kendrick stan,
50 says it. 50 says it on the next song. They like me. I want them to love me like they love Pac.
Yeah. Oh, he's beloved. I don't question his love. It's just like I've never seen someone like singularly dedicated to him, is what I mean.
Oh, I certainly have.
Okay.
I mean, keep in mind, there was a period in time where like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, any kind of like urban athletic store in the mall that would sell, you know, LRG and Echo and shit like
the
that.
Pac shirts.
They all,
yeah.
No, not just the Pac shirts. Pac had his own brand, Amaru, I think it was called, for a while.
Yeah,
and they had like hoodies with
Amaru. His middle name, right?
Yeah, I remember because they would advertise this in XXL magazine a lot in like the early 2000s, and I specifically remember like a hoodie with different Pac pictures all over like the chest area.
Got it.
And people were wearing... Dude, David has a pair of Tupac jeans. Pac's face on the jeans. Amaru jeans.
Are you familiar with the... It's a poster. It's a Tupac poster. I want to say there's like a weed leaf on it. Like... That might be like
the cover... Is it the cover of Until the End of Time, but like in poster form?
Let me see. Tupac Until the End.
That's like the big like college dorm.
I've seen that one, but
poster.
The college dorm one I'm thinking of, he's not. He's facing the camera.
Is it in color or black and white?
No, they're both. I'm looking at both, but yeah, there's a black and white one and a color one. But like, there's like a weed leaf behind him. I would see that poster a lot. Like,
it's a candid photograph of him.
Yeah, it looks kind of candid. I put it in the Zencaster chat.
Oh, okay.
Like I would see this poster a lot growing up.
Oh, I know this poster.
Yeah,
okay.
Right? Yeah.
It's like very much like the Up in Smoke Tour Tupac mashup poster.
Right. It's like it makes Pac look like he was strictly a weed rapper. You know? Anyway, more Tupac rankings to come. All right, but we kind of did one of the big ones, but they're still my favorite Pac album to do. That's coming one day.
The Better Days, the Eminem remix posthumous album.
Don't play me. No, it's Me Against the World. All right. That's
okay.
the one. That. Woo-hoo. All right. Anyway, only other thing I had to say about this, first 4 bars of verse 1 are a 10 out of 10. Okay. I feel that every day of my life. Pussy niggas put money on my head. Go and get your refund, motherfucker. I ain't dead. I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king and I ain't been crowned. Okay? That's what we need. And Moles, if you would be so kind, I would like you to recite the final 4 lines of the song. Cause I know you know. I know you know about the impact because you've told me in private on the phone.
Listen. The final 4 lines?
Yes.
Of the verses or the chorus?
Of the song. Of the final verse, final 4 lines. In the Bible, it says, what goes around comes around.
Oh, comes around.
Hamo shot me 3 weeks later. He got
shot down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Because he got hit like I got hit. But he ain't fucking breathing.
Yeah. You can't even disagree with it. That's that's a perfect note to end on. It's because it's like,
that's a fact.
Yo, that's hard. That's hard. Like, how am I going to argue with that? He got shot 9 times. He's still here. Like, yeah.
Okay, so at this point, like, we made it through the 3 most important songs on the album.
Yeah.
Before we get to the big single, did he do his job?
Yes.
I think he did his job.
Yes. Absolutely.
He came in with like a stiff right hook with "What Up, Gangsta." He gets put over by the guy who's already a made man in the business,
Eminem,
on track 2, and then he ups the emotional stakes. He makes a connection with the listener.
He gives us.
He shows some vulnerability.
Yeah.
He gives us a perfect record, a songwriting clinic. At this point, if this isn't your favorite rapper, something's wrong with you. There's just something off inside of you. It's not what you need to understand is he did everything that he was supposed to do. Now we eat.
Well, you want to eat?
I do.
All right. Track 6, You, produced by Taz Arnold, Who Are I, and Soundwave. All right. So, Jesse, you got some stuff you want to say.
Okay, so about this album, it either dropped or leaked the week of South by Southwest 2015. And eventually we'll get to why, I related to the song at the time. But so I was basically a South by Southwest veteran of sorts, if you will. 2010 was my first year, went by myself. I had the time of my life. 2011, I went with the woman who's now my ex-wife. That was like it wasn't our first time meeting, but we met up to go to South by Southwest. I think. Yeah, we did. 2012, same deal with her. At that point, we were a couple. 2013, South by Southwest is where I proposed for the first time. Fast forward style, spoiler style, that didn't work out. 2014 skipped because we were planning the wedding, and in 2015 I went to South by Southwest. So I went every year from 2010 to 2015, minus 2014, and I was kind of a veteran. And I guess talking about this album when it dropped, a few things about
really quick before you continue. It was either South by Southwest, I want to say 2013, 14, or 15, but friend of the show, King LJ, went, and apparently he ran into Anthony Fantano, the needle drop, and he did a curtsy. Like, that was how
who did the curtsy?
LJ was like, yo,
LJ
what's up?
And
he did what's that?
Who did the curtsy, LJ or Fantano?
Fantano. He did
LJ like could do a curtsy meeting the man?
When I first learned about curtsying in the 3rd grade, I did one. And then I got self-conscious after because I was like, oh, right. Isn't that like a girl thing to do? But then I was like, I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
We know about this generation, okay? They're doing curtsies to each other.
It's a cool move. I like the motions and the.
So why'd you stop doing it? You do a gay porn audit every year.
No, because I didn't do it right, and I wasn't comfortable in my curtsy mechanics.
You ain't curtsy, okay?
I ain't curtsy. I want to be, but I'm not.
So you're gonna start curtsying now?
If I get it together, it's been a while. I haven't attempted it really since then because I was so embarrassed.
You should be. You can't be curtsying.
I didn't do it. There's a form. There's a way to do it. I don't really know how to, like, you kind of have to, like, bend, but I look ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to get it right. Okay. Curtsying Mel will pop up in season 10 at some point. All right. I'll do it for the whole timeline. All right. Mark my words.
LJ versus you and Fantano at fucking RAB Mania this year.
Curtsy Wars. All right.
No, it ain't the Curtsy Boys. Okay. Versus the, We're called the Standard Gentlemen.
Okay.
I think I'll side with Mel on this because in my mind, curtsy is like from the root word courtesy, maybe?
Could be.
Yeah, like you're showing courtesy to someone.
Okay. All right.
You ain't courteous, Moles?
Listen, there's a reason why he chose to point out in the story that Fantano curtsied.
I pointed it out because I was South by Southwest. I always, ever since LJ told me that, I've never been able to forget it.
We heard the Mel backpedal live on the air, folks. We know what's going on.
Mel backpedal?
It was a funny story until Jesse questioned it, and then now, I wanted a curtsy. My whole life I wanted to. I've just never been good enough.
Yes!
I think Narwhal would curtsy.
Well, of course I would. I have to know how to curtsy. Right?
I think he would do a curtsy meeting someone. He seems like that kind of guy.
We ain't doing no curtsies around here. We're from New York, man. We can't be doing curtsies.
Fuck y'all gender roles. Fuck all that.
I'm sure they're doing curtsying on Christopher Street.
Man, we gonna join a curtsy commune, curtsy coalition. Okay?
I'm sure they're doing curtsying in the village.
Curtsy boys. Okay, we're gonna fight the Kia boys. Jesse, you'll find out about that when you listen to the episode.
I've heard about this. I was talking with someone about this on Twitter today. It happened to someone at a couple jobs ago. This year, like
Mools as a Kia boy, just listening and like biting his fingernails.
Holy shit! If I find out you're that on the low, I'm quitting the show. I'm quitting.
Yeah, someone stole my coworker's
disreputable
Kia,
man, and I don't want to do a program with you.
Someone stole my coworker's Kia in like broad daylight.
Yeah,
just walked in the parking lot of my job and just got away.
Did they curtsy first?
Savages out there.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
I got to tell you, curtsying before a carjacking is like that's some shit. That's a gimmick. It's a gimmick.
Don't mind if I do, nigga.
Yeah, I'm never getting a Kia.
Yeah. Had I known before I got one, it was...
Wait, that happened to you?
Wouldn't have got one.
Almost.
You'll hear it, but just... Yeah, continue. I interrupted.
Has it happened yet in the review, Mel?
Yes. Yes, it has. That's why I'm saying he'll hear it when he listens back.
I'll
never forget it. It happened during King Kunta. Okay?
Yeah. That'll be in a couple of months for me. I'm way behind.
Oh, man.
But anyway, yeah, so South by Southwest, like everyone is kind of like not knowing what to make of the album. I definitely popped for the intro because, let me just ask, Mool, did you ever go to like a Sean Price show in like the early 2010s?
Yes, many times.
Did you see him walk on the stage to that song?
To Every Redacted is a Star? No.
Oh man, he did this in Philly. Like he just like the song starts playing, and he like that's just the hook of the song. Every Redacted is a Star, but it's like a whole song. And he walks on stage, and it's the most funny thing in the world. Like he's just smiling at the crowd, and everyone is looking confused. And then when it gets to the hook, it's like the crowd is mostly white, and it's a very awkward moment because he was like kind of trolling the crowd. It was some funny shit. And then he just goes into his first song. And then when his set is over, he doesn't even say like, that's my time or anything. He just walks like off the stage into the crowd. Leaving everyone confused like what the fuck happened. But So yeah, I love that moment, and it took a few listens for me to like fully understand this album and to fully for this to become, I guess, one of my favorite albums of all time. But are we just gonna go into my rating for this song?
If you want to go first,
sure.
Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna go 7-.
I'm shocked. You came on for this song and then gave it a 7-.
Because I have a story that relates.
Okay. I mean, you're allowed to do that. I'm just like, you're.
Most of the songs I come on for are some of my favorite songs of all time. Then I was
right.
Like,
that's why I'm kind of shocked.
But then I was like, no, I have a story that kind of ties in.
Okay. Well, Mools, you want to go next? Should I go?
I could go. Okay. I gave the song a flat 8. Ding me, baby.
Oh, wow.
Well, I really do feel like an emo piece of shit now. Y'all, this is a 10.
What?
Wow.
How is this a perfect song? One of your favorite songs of all time?
I mean, I'll explain, obviously. But
yeah,
that's insane.
This is obviously then your favorite song on the album, I assume.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything. There could be more 10s, but
you guys already recorded it.
K-Face style. But the audience ain't heard it yet, nigga.
I hear you.
You know.
Well, Mo said anyway. Obviously, so.
All right, yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10 for me. It's
wow.
10.
Wow.
I'm blown away at this one.
I want to just hear why it's a 10 before I explain what I like about the song.
Y'all want to hear from me first? Okay.
Well, yeah. Damn. Like, you're the only non-Kendrick stan that would give this a 10.
It's... Well, see, when you say that, I feel like I need to say it's okay to be a large enough fan of a person without being a stan. I don't think I would need to be a stan to give this a 10. But
stans give out
I've given
10s.
I've given 10s to people. I don't even like the album the 10 came off of.
Same. I'm glad you mentioned that, Moves. There's a song by Ram Riddles, Bodman. That's a 10.
Oh, you just giving out 10s.
No, I'm not. And long-time listeners of this show know that I don't just give out 10s. Okay,
Bodman.
But I'm a Bodman. That song is so good.
I was going to say something, but you might censor me.
What you gonna say?
Oh
no! Don't say it. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. Where's the freaking notes? Now I gotta make notes.
I can call my friend that.
Yeah, it's okay for you to call me that, but you can't say it on air.
I can call a non-gay person that who's my friend. Yes, that doesn't need to be censored.
No, it does.
It's not a slur against you. You were speaking in patois. I spoke back in patois.
I was saying the song title in patois.
All right.
Okay. Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
Yeah.
Mine's always with the need for censorship style. Like, yo, we need to nice all of that, all the slurs, all the disrespect. You know, mans aren't here for that. Well, okay, we gotta get right for 2022. You know, it's a lot of dance music out there, a lot of escapism. You won't break my soul. You know, the boy just dropped Honestly Never Mind. So honestly, never mind all that racism. We gotta progress. And that boy Trump, he's lurking. He's coming back in like 2 years. You know, like Revenge of the Sith. We gotta stay alert.
All right, and if you didn't give I on this album, if you didn't give that a 7, if you gave that like a 6, it's because Kendrick didn't say it's mandem.
Anyway, I'll continue with my explanation. So, obviously, the song is set up by the poem, which is extended further at this point in the record. He finds himself screaming in a hotel room. For a while, my only complaint about this record was that sequencing wise, it felt strange after these walls, like a very stark shift. But I found a way to make sense of it, and I don't feel like I'm forcing it because this comes from experience, and I get it. Jesse, you've heard my discography. Mools, you've been a friend of mine for a long time. You know about how many songs Mel made about basically Catholic guilt in relation to masturbation.
Yep.
After these walls, him fucking the ops girl and just using sex to his therapy and whatever, misusing his influence, this felt like that post-nut depression. That like, I'm really a piece of shit, huh? Like, this is what I'm doing with my money and fame and influence. Like,
Smart
it's
rankings
the opposite
coming
of
soon.
post-nut clarity. What'd you say?
Smart rankings coming soon.
Oh, absolutely. So I got it then. I'm like, no, I totally understand this sequence-wise. There have been nights where I get jiggy with a Bella Danger and then I feel like the scum of the earth right after. So who am I to say that the sequencing is odd? So the first part, you hear that, I guess I already hit it, but you know, and I want to say about the okay? The has become meme worthy. I've used it as a meme. We got the drop. I played it, but I don't actually think of it as campy. I don't laugh when I hear it in the record. It's not funny to me when I'm listening to the record. The is sort of detached. It's sort of, pardon me if I'm getting too abstract, sort of gray. It's not over exaggerated. It's like, it's you know, which makes it feel, have you ever been depressed? I'm really not trying to turn
30
this into
years
a
for
fucking TED
Jesse.
talk. Hey, 29 for me. You know, have you ever been depressed?
You were not depressed at age 1.
No, hey, you never know. All right, it's partially genetic. That seed was in me. All right,
I
That shit
beat
just had
depression
to-
for the most part. I'm not depressed anymore, but yeah, a good portion of my life.
Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that.
And
you
it ain't
were
been no
able to beat it.
29 for you. 29,
All right,
29.
well, if you want to
29.
know when I feel like it activated, if we must go there, I would say 2002, something like that.
And This Is Melvin. We've all seen it.
I didn't talk about depression in that. That was
Yeah,
a
you
show
did.
for the whole family.
You were sad. Yeah, you were sad in the bed.
What?
So age 9.
No, I was sad in the. No, see, you telling them too much. See, you know me personally. You telling them, don't tell them how I was sad, nigga. I was sad. I told them on TV when I got on TV. I told them I was sad, probably for something goofy. Okay, they don't need to know the truth except now. Okay, because we're talking about
Mine
you.
was like
So you were
age
10.
13.
I was like 8. I was like 8 when it started. But anyway, the I feels detached. It feels gray. It feels inescapable to the point where it not being an extremely campy, blood curdling I reflects depression. Because if you've ever been depressed, having an extreme emotion is almost a positive sign. It means you're feeling something, anything, you know you're really in that depression when you're so sad that you're not sad.
Right.
You feel me? So, we get the we hear that, like that's falling down a spiral vortex sort of thing. Jesse, in 8 Million Stories, it was a similar sound in that, like that falling. You know, it's the classic sound of
You
things
don't know about no 8
unraveling.
million.
I gave the song an 8.
You don't know
I
about
do
no
know about
8
that
million.
8 million. All right. I just listened to it. Went to Carvel to get a milkshake.
we know
Okay,
about
fuck
that.
you. All right,
8
I was
out of
listening because
14
I was
or
sad.
8 out of however many.
No, anyway. The first part of this music, because there's a beat switch here. There's a lot of beat switches on this album, but
Why'd you say F me?
You know, because I am 8 Million Storos.
Now
Okay,
it's fuck me.
Before we get into this first beat, I think we should play the sample.
Oh sure, you got it in the archival audio folder.
Yes, Who Are I is also a credited producer on the actual track, but this is Who Are I, Loving You Ain't Complicated, from 2014, maybe.
Okay.
It's a pretty new
Is it in
sample.
the metadata? Let's see. Right click. Year 20. Well, it says 2020 in the metadata, but that's wrong. Got to be
that's
wrong.
wrong.
So, all right. Here's the sample.
All right, this is actually the second beat, Mel.
Yes, second beat.
With that wonk, 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 wonk.
Yes, wonk, wonk.
That's my favorite of the beats.
Same.
Honestly.
Same.
That's what brought it up to an 8 for me. And we'll talk about more of why I give the 8 when Mel's finished. But
yeah, I mean, well, the second that second beat is what got it to a 10. The first part before that beat switch, that music, I feel like is, you know, the drums and the, you know, I play Blame on You Still, play Shame on You Still. When he's attacking, it's the anger, the fury, the frustration, the literal attacking yourself that comes with depression. Okay. It's not until we get that beat switch that the floodgates start to break. Now look, okay, new listeners, you don't know this. Longtime listeners, of course you know this. I am Emo Mel, okay? This is a peak Emo Mel record, obviously, with me giving it a 10. I've cried to this multiple times.
What?
Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't sound too crazy. I mean, it's one of those songs that has the ability to make me cry no matter how many times I've heard it. And obviously, you don't just give 10s because it makes you cry. There's songs...
Right, we went through this with that Atmosphere song that I have to downgrade to a 9.
Right, you know, crying doesn't guarantee a perfect rating.
I know that it was a genuine performance from Kendrick, but it feels like theater to me.
Well, it does, which is why I say perfect performance alert, because there is a performative aspect to it. He is performing the depression, but it doesn't feel performed.
No, it was genuine. It was
as
real.
An emotion. Right. Like, it was a genuine emotion.
Like I read about the recording of the song and everything.
Yeah. Didn't they say, like, you know, it was an uncomfortable aura when he was done, or like when they were watching it go down?
They said like he entered the booth, turned the lights off, and like lit a candle. And like they didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah. You know, hey, speaking of like people observing it, the first time I heard the album, I told him in part 1, I was with Camro Van Bureau, you know, who, apologies, we love him, you know. Jesse loves you, he does, but I was with Cameron
I don't know if it's love,
in 2015.
I ain't really spoke to him. I respect him and
don't ruin your apology. All
no,
right?
I respect him, but I haven't like even had a conversation with him. I've had conversations with Daniel and Stilo. I could say like, oh, I love those guys. I respect him as a mutual friend.
Best of love.
It is best of love, 100%.
Okay. Well, I heard this album, To Pimp a Butterfly, with Cameron. First time I ever heard it in my living room. The second time I listened front to back, I was alone in bed. Like, must have been 1, 2 in the morning, headphones on.
You know what?
And that's when the song really hit me. That's because, you know, when you're with somebody, and plus on first listen, it's all, you know, it's hitting you at once. You don't really know what to make of anything. But being alone in that room, really hearing that, what felt like hearing that song for the first time. I'm really not trying to make this a male therapy session, but like that hearing and relating to that self-hatred, that inability to love yourself, the skeletons, the demons, the ghosts, the shit you're haunted by. It's one of my favorite songs of all time for how he captures that. Okay. It's one of those things where I hope a person can't relate to this record, because if they can, that means something, you know, and that something is that they're probably spiritually broken or beleaguered, if you will. Like, I wouldn't want a person to relate to this.
So,
you know,
so let me ask you, you enjoy this song because you relate to it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
We're rating personal enjoyment, not like, oh, you made a masterful work that I rate a 10 on quality.
I enjoy the way it connects with my soul. It has therapeutic qualities. What's that?
At a level of a 10?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not. Okay.
Yes. Absolutely. I mean, without hopefully depressing they've heard the record, so actually fuck the audience.
Okay? Fuck the
Kendrick
audience.
said fuck the audience. No, we love the audience, but I'm saying in this song in particular, because Kendrick said fuck the audience.
Are we saying love because, you know, we don't know these people, some of them. I mean, we know Daniel and Stilo, and I even know Cameron. But do we say love? We just
we
said
love
no
you if you're
love.
paying that $4.99.
We love you even if you aren't.
If you on the
That's
main
okay.
line and you don't want to subscribe, then I don't know. We might not love
The
you.
views expressed by the third member do not reflect Rap Rankings Incorporated
We
as a whole.
appreciate you for tuning
We
in
appreciate you.
to the
Yeah,
main
for
line. We
sure.
love you if you pay the
We appreciate-
$4.99.
We love? I don't know if we love.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love a lot of these listeners. I must say. These calls come in, they say, Mel, stop sucking the listeners off. It's like, how am I doing that? I just said fuck them. Okay? Because
listen, the people who are calling in, those people, yeah, I love those people, but I'm talking about who the fuck knows who's on the other end of this thing listening. You love them all?
I could.
No.
You never know. I haven't talked to them.
You're going to give them
we
a
talk
little
a lot
curtsy?
in private about the silent
We know about
listeners.
you, Mel. All right, you've been thinking about giving curtsies to all these
You
lurkers
say
out
curtsies
here.
like blowjobs, giving curtsies. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give a lot of curtsies when I get my form right. Be a curtsying fool, you ain't gonna be able to stop me. Okay. Anyway, 'cause I'm in my mode, nigga. Okay, I'm in that mode. I'm in the dark. I'm crying. All right, let me.
I know you're vulnerable. That's why me and Jesse are getting at you in such a way.
I know. You're always picking on me.
Ain't nobody picking on you.
Junior captain, the freshman captain got more privileges than me.
You know,
I ain't got no privilege.
We got to assert some seniority around here. That's all.
Senior though. The point is, folks, there is a obvious relatability here for me. Things that were said in the record I have felt before, and they're uncomfortable things to feel. But that idea of I place blame on you still, place shame on you still, the operating word is still there for me. Because if you've ever done, Jesse, you got to feel me. When you're doing that work on yourself, when you're trying to peel through the layers and figure out what is the root cause of this shit.
I really thought, I'm not trying to be funny, I thought that was a reference to putting yourself over. You said when you're doing that work on yourself, I was like, okay, here we go.
Well, no, doing that work on myself has put me in a you-like state. But no, just the still, it's like after so many years, you're like, still? Like, I can't forgive myself still. I hate myself still. Feel like you ain't shit. Feel like you don't feel confidence in yourself. Okay?
You know what I said to you, Mel, on Juvenile episode when you couldn't name no black woman?
What'd you say?
You ain't no beater.
I'm definitely a beater. Okay?
Instead of you ain't no leader.
I am a beater. Oh, I fucking tell you, fucking failure. You ain't no beater. Don't do this. Don't trivialize this heartbreaking song for me.
You ain't no beater.
Or actually do it. You do it. I don't have ownership over this song. It's not my song. It's Kendrick's song. But yeah, that song, he's turning up on himself. And when you've been in that mode, never like you, forever despise you. I don't need you. The world don't need you. Don't let them deceive you. Numbers lie too. Fuck your pride too. That's for dedication. There have been nights, let me be vulnerable with the audience, where we're having a good week. I'm looking at the stats. People enjoy the episode, and that voice still tells me you ain't shit.
Oh
like
goodness.
fuck the Captivate
I picked
numbers.
the wrong song to come on for.
I was saying, I don't know what you expected, honestly. It's like when I messaged LJ after I heard PTSD. I'm like, I don't know what I expected to feel listening to an album called PTSD. But
literally,
yeah, man,
does anybody remember Laughter?
Not on you. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's this is a record where, I told you it's a 10 because I've been to this place. I've been to the bottom of this pit where no matter what, you're not going to allow yourself to breathe. You're going to keep that pressure on yourself because there's something in your brain, something in your heart, whatever. It's no matter how good things are going, you'll have those quiet moments where you remember the things that you just can't forgive yourself for. It's like you just can't allow it, Not to tie this into current events, but like that Will Smith apology today. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, but it's like that. When he said like his central trauma is like disappointing people, like when you have a central trauma, no matter what it is, I feel like that's the thing that every individual never gets past. They can become aware of it, but anytime it arises, it's just like it's an eternal block,
I have two things to say. One, it's a little uncomfortable because now you're making me like process mentally, like, silently on the mic, like my issues and whatnot.
That wasn't happening when you had heard this record all these years?
Not really, no. I just said like, oh, that's some Kendrick shit. I didn't really analyze it that deep. And number 2, Will Smith, fuck off, okay?
Oh my God, we're not talking.
All I'm gonna say is the man has enough money to fall off the face of the earth forever. He doesn't have to be in Hollywood. He's apologizing to Hollywood because whatever the fuck reasons, like he cherishes his position in Hollywood, so on and so forth.
I'm sure that has something to do with it, but also he's apologizing because he feels fucking bad about himself. You know,
the apology could have went, I'm remorseful, and
I mean, to be fair, Mel, the apology could have been delivered privately to those who were directly affected.
Yeah, well, Chris, I know want to talk to him.
Public. We know about the public. If he hadn't have said anything and just popped back out, then the attack would have been, you're not going to address it?
He apologized 24 hours after the incident took place.
And that wasn't good enough, and this isn't going to be good enough, But we don't even...
Is he going to do a video apologizing for the video that he just put out?
What?
The way that's things go.
That's like...
When you're a public figure, they expect you to do everything publicly.
This man,
it's whack, it's stupid, but,
That man has a humiliation kink.
Oh my God, we don't need to get into this. Anyway.
The man went on Red Table Talk numerous times, humiliating himself over August Alsina.
We don't know them people.
He has a humiliation kink.
We don't know them people. It's a lot of people projecting on the situations that they aren't close to. Listen to you and work through your own traumas, okay? Before you come at Big Will, okay?
The man lets his wife...
and Chris Rock and August Alsina and anybody else.
The man would let his wife fuck the ghost of Tupac like Ghost with Patrick Swayze. He would allow it.
Will, I didn't know he was going to do this shit tonight, okay?
Will ain't listening.
Anyway... The transition happens after we get this fury and anger into the beat switch. We just heard the sample. Now, again, I'm going to be rap genius, Mel. But see, I don't ever do that unless I really think I got a point. When you hear the lady, housekeeping, she's speaking Spanish, she's knocking on the door. Obviously, that's just a bit of sound design, immerse you in the world. But
and the panning. And everything that's going
all
on.
All that happened.
Really, really cool sound effects and whatnot in the middle.
Very much enjoy that. But what I realized this week, her appearing kind of is like when you're in that state of depression, it's like sometimes you remember like, oh, right, the outside world. Like he captured that reminder of when you're drowning and then you got like that jolt back to reality because it's like, oh, other people, like it's also like her knocking on the door. It's like that person trying to help you. But you don't answer.
Oh, this is genius,
you feel
Mel.
Unreachable. I'm saying, look, man,
I
really think that there are layers
really
here. No, I'm sure it really happened, but think about the situation. He's not answering because he's depressed.
Here's the thing. It really happened, but he recollected someone knocking on the door room service while he was
spiraling,
really going through this.
Right. So I think it's important to note that.
So it was something he went and put into the song. Nothing's by accident from this guy of all people.
Kendrick Lamar is a thoughtful artist. I'll give him that. So when I hear this, I have to believe it's for a reason. Even the way it's mixed, it's like when you're on that island, bro, like you feel 2 trillion miles away. Like she's knocking on the door, but she's distant. Things are swirling around in the headphones. It's just like, you feel unreachable. You don't want them to... Even if that person's trying to help you, you don't believe they can help you. You don't want them to try. It's not their problem. Maybe you're just one of those people who stuffs it in. There's a lot you can think about, okay? And my favorite moment of the record, and see, I didn't know it was a sample until you brought it in, Wolves, but the way they sort of like corrupt the vocals as they're like panning left, and then like, cutting in and out and all that, like.
But when it drops, that's
when the song,
those like wonky sort of like almost sounds like a tuba filtered through some sort of amp or something. It's a really interesting sound that comes in underneath it all. And, that's where he's doing the delivery where it's like he's crying.
Yeah, and I feel like that the anger has faded. Now we just crying. Now we're sad.
Right.
It's you tired yourself out. Now you just.
I gotta say, in the second verse, when the beat changes, the closing sequence that ends the verse between that and the beat is what puts it over as an 8 for me. The performance is great
horns
too.
Are just going off and
but when he says, "Guess you thought he'd recover well. Third surgery, they couldn't stop the bleeding for real. Then he died. God himself would say you fucking failed. You ain't tried."
And you hear him like sniffling, and you just hear the horns.
The performance that he gives throughout that verse, the delivery of just that line, God himself will say you fucking failed. That line in particular is one of the hardest hitting lines on the whole album to me.
It is.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I lost my $40, I said that to myself, bro. I said
God
there's
himself would say you fucking failed.
Because I tried to blame, someone distracted me when I was at the self-checkout. I was distracted by the lady at the self-checkout who was trying to ask me if I needed bags. And in my head, I'm like, man, if she didn't bother me about those bags, I would have known to put the money back in my thing. And then I said to myself in my head, don't fucking blame her. This is all on you. God knows you fucking failed.
Oh my God.
I lost $40, Jesse, and it's day 2. I'm still beating myself up over it.
Where?
At Ralph's.
It happened to me at Target. I lost 20.
I think I lost 20 myself last year downtown. God, that fucked my whole night up. That was terrible.
There's a downtown Peoria?
Yeah. There's a downtown everywhere, right?
I think tomorrow will be the day I get over it.
I think tomorrow will be the day I get over it is a crazy sentence. But I feel you though. Cause Moons and Mel, sometimes you're doing estimates. It's even emotionally. It's okay, I'll probably get over it. I feel you.
I've lost $40 many nights.
It's just it belongs to the streets now. You know what I mean? In so many ways.
Sometimes you can charge it to the game. Other times you're no, fuck the game. Give me my money back.
It's just right now things are a bit tight, so I'm just nah, I can't. But it happened. It's too late. It's your fault, idiot.
Jesse, you said you lost money on them cam sites?
I've lost $40 many nights on them with them cam girls.
That's not losing. That's giving.
It's bleeding my bank account.
No, I literally just forgot my money just slipped out of
it's a loss.
My reach basically.
Wait,
and I feel like a piece of shit every time I get the email confirmation. We've charged your account. Man.
This is a song to be vulnerable. Okay, we cried together.
It could have been worse. I could have left the wallet and kept the $40.
Oh yeah, that would have been much worse. Jesse, I guess this means you're those guys. When I watch uploads of illegal rips of those same cam shows, and I hear the coin sound, but that's you.
There is a sound when you take them private. I'm not the guy that just be giving away the gold where everybody can watch at the same time. Nah, fuck that. We going private. Comedy style. Comedy style. To keep. I have a fiance. None of this is really
how much a porno cost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much a porn cost?
Every cum shot is mine to keep. Okay. All right. Back to earth. I'm gonna hit this drop, Jesse, because I feel like I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I thought we was all gonna be on you time tonight.
No, it's too late.
All right. Well, I'm hitting it anyway.
That music was happy and it believed in love and it was cheerful and it was musical, and now you get this music that is so sad and so angry.
Well, it's a bleak life, and the music about it is often very bleak.
That's what's happening right now at this point in the album. These Walls, a very sunny sounding song, even though maybe content wise it isn't all that sunny. King.
Sunny enough for the Hello show, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Could you hit that for Jesse just before the music kicks in again?
Sure.
You gotta hear this, Jess.
Kendrick was on LO DeGenero, and she had the dick all in her mouth. She was shaboing boinging. Here it is. Check this out, Jesse.
Rolling Stone magazine called our next guest the greatest rapper of his generation, but he is so much more than that. He is an artist, a poet, a lyrical genius, and the state of California recently honored him for being a positive icon. In a very rare television appearance, please welcome the incredible Kendrick Lamar.
Recently honored him for being a positive icon.
That's Jesse before the Mr. Morale review.
Yeah, I believe him. I believe that man was flawless until this album.
Well, yeah, when this second part is what gets it from a 9 to a 10. Like this is the part of the song where I am most susceptible to breaking down.
Yeah, this is where it goes from a 7 to an 8 for me, and I'm surprised Jesse with the 7- this one. I'll give you this though, my flat 8 and why it can't go any higher for me. I'm thinking about enjoyment, and like I can only get so much enjoyment from someone else's suffering, because this sounds like someone's suffering.
Well, let me be clear. My enjoyment is not in his suffering. My enjoyment is that I can connect to his suffering.
Connect to the suffering.
On such a deep level.
I'm not saying that if you love this record, you're like gawking at his suffering. His suffering is a performance on this song.
No, that's them white people.
Even if it's inspired by the like true events though, right? Like he's recreating it. He's doing a, what are they called in the documentaries? Reenactment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a reenactment. Makes me think of those game songs where he's crying about Dr. Dre.
Oh, that was bullshit.
It's just that like it's much less trivial subject matter, I suppose. It hits more close to home. It feels more real. The performance is better. Game's not actually performing. He's actually drunk and crying.
No, that was fake. And to me, it sounds very fake.
Since we talking about crying, thinking about rappers who cried on record, and you can tell it was genuine tears.
Ghostface. I mean, he's had verses where if he's not crying, it sounds like he's on the verge of tears.
Yeah, he's convincing.
Yeah. Scarface.
Does he?
Yeah. He has
Jesse.
Verses where it sounds. Oh, Kevin Gates on this new album literally like cries in auto-tune.
We know about him.
We do.
Yeah, he's great.
He is great. That's right.
We know about me.
He's a psycho.
Norman Bates.
Yeah. He's one of the most psychotic people to ever walk the face of the earth.
Hannibal Lecter.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is.
I thought we were on the topic of people crying on records.
Freddy Krueger.
We are talking about people crying. Jesse, you're gonna hate me for this because I guess you hate when I talk about this man. But the first for this, not me. For this.
I hate when you talk about who? Hamilton.
Yeah,
I don't hate that. That's your favorite rapper of all time, probably.
No, not anymore.
It's a rapper that has great meaning to your
what
life.
I will give him is maybe the most impactful rapper.
That's kind of what I meant. It's fine.
Even that, though, I wouldn't have been a rapper if not for Lil Wayne. So it's kind of like 1A, 1B. The most influential rapper ended up being Charles, I guess. But when the first time I heard the Pink Lava Lamp in my room, I cried at the end because he was crying at the end.
What song?
I'll Be Around.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't hate you mentioning Charles Hamilton. It's fine.
You gave me so much grief in the hotline.
What did I say? I just be talking shit. I don't remember. I just be driving around. I say whatever comes to mind.
All right, boys, we got to start taking these. Jesse messages are really meaningful to us. It's like it's really customer service.
Some of them are serious, but like, what did I say about Charles Hamilton?
No, you were like, Mel, you got to stop. You feel, which was false, but it's like you bring in stuff and you act like he did everything first, and that's never what I'm doing.
What was that?
It was the sugar-free episode. I remember.
I
was playing something that it reminded me of.
Okay, so that was last season. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
It's me, Jesse.
No statements are meant to be taken seriously. And
that is the Jesse experience.
I usually denote my call. Like, I'll usually say, okay, this is serious style. Otherwise, take that shit with a grain of salt.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, look, when that beat switch happens and that haunting girl comes in singing all fractured and dissociated, and he comes in doing the performance, like, to some people it might sound, very dramatic. To me, it works. It doesn't take me out of the record. When he's doing like the gulping of the bottle, it's like, and if this bottle could talk,
that's where I get those Game vibes from it, the drinking, and whatnot. But in general, it's a good performance from him.
Yeah, it is a performance, but I feel that it comes from a genuine place.
But it's heavy, and it's sometimes it's hard to listen to. That's why I kind of cap it at that 8. You know what I mean?
It totally is. I mean, it's not. Don't get me wrong. I don't just like ride around listening to you all the time, But, yeah. I mean, why would I? I mean, a lot of these. I know your secrets, nigga. Mood swings is frequent, nigga. I know depression is resting on your heart for 2 reasons, nigga. Like the way he's talking to himself. I've been there. I've been there, man. You just can't get right. I think your heart made a bulletproof. Should have killed your ass a long time ago. Talk about what?
You just gave an example. I'm not being funny. The man has a learning disorder of some sort.
Oh, are we talking about the Kendrick trope of omitting words and
not knowing how to say things correctly?
Sometimes I think it's stylistic
language correctly.
Sometimes I think it's artistic.
No,
not integrity.
He says it on like the first song, something about uneducated, but something.
Uneducated, but I got $1 million check
like that.
Right.
Yeah, but
he's one of the greatest at conveying ideas and putting ideas together, but the words he stumbles a lot.
Yeah, we called it out on Damn. The Kendrick word salad, the Kendrick omission of words, the grammatical errors.
Yeah, the grammatical
I beat him up
errors,
enough for it on
Kendrick.
Damn.
So I have an example. I'll play uneducated Kendrick in the. It's in the folder. It's the last.
The name of the drop is uneducated Kendrick.
Listen to this. The worst grammar in the world. He's talking about memories of Mac Miller.
So is this like from an interview?
This is a double whammy because you're talking about a guy whose fans are extremely sensitive and he's dead.
He's talking about his memories of Mac Miller after Mac Miller passed, but he makes a bad grammatical error.
This is just a bad mashup of potential offense.
It's not offensive, but go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I remember years back we had this thing called How Many Racks? I say something like, how many racks Whoopi Goldberg got? Mac a shoot back. How many racks Vanilla Ice got? Silly shit that made us laugh or whatnot. But fast forward months later, one of them got me a black G-Wagon. We young, we just now getting money in the industry. So I sent him. I sent him a pic of the G-Wagon. I say, how many racks Kendrick Lamar has now? And he sends back, Kendrick Lamar never have racks like Mac Miller.
How many Blu-rays
how many racks
Kendrick
Lamar has?
How many Blu-rays Moles has now? How many porn scenes Melvin Birch has now?
It's so funny that you bring this up because this is the kind of thing that I would stall him out about because it's like, look, I'm not finna be AP English male on no other nigga I don't know. Like I'm not a grammar Nazi as they say.
How many racks?
I'm a grammar
Lamar
Nazi to myself.
Now?
There are certain things like when people do the 2-dot ellipses or ellipsis, I hate that. I hate the wrong your, but like
your and your is terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not finna do that to him though.
You're not gonna hold how many racks Kendrick Lamar has against him?
No, not in an interview. On record, it probably would have made me itchy, but like he's just talking.
The man cannot speak.
This is what Jesse said this. Keep in mind, this is one of Jesse's favorite. He likes Kendrick more than both me and Wolves.
Yeah, but that stuff is glaring. Not that big of a fan. The grammatical stuff is glaring.
Hey, I just made a me and Mools. I mean, Mools and I.
No, that's fine. Me and Mools.
But see, I'm just talking though. That's the thing. He's just talking.
No.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
on
it's a
TV
little more.
talking
I
like
wouldn't
it's
have
just you
made
and
that
me.
mistake. You know, he on TV talking like it's just him and whoever the fuck he was talking to about Mac Miller.
No one
you know?
should say how many racks Kendrick Lamar has.
I agree. No one should. I am grammatically trained enough to where I wouldn't do that. It's you know what? Perfect example, Jesse. When people say "Why you mad for," that burns me up.
That's
because
slang, kind of.
It's either "Why you mad" or "What are you mad for?"
Or why you
mad for is ridiculous to me.
That's slang. That's not a whole fucking. I don't know how many racks Kendrick Lamar has.
Why you mad is slang, but why you mad for? It's an unnecessary for.
They're trying to say what are you mad for?
When there's a what? What are you mad for? But not why you mad for. That doesn't make it. Don't make me do this. You do this. But yeah, I think your heart made a bulletproof.
Are you?
Yeah, grammatically.
Are
it's
you
ridiculous.
doing the common thing now, but for your own favorite guy?
No, I'm just saying that's a
dude?
glaring issue he has. But he's amazing at conveying his ideas and putting them into songs. But sometimes he just goes off the rails. Like that whole thing on Mr. Morale that we talked about, where it was like every artist has been molested. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, see, you know what? And see, this is why I hate first listens a lot of times, because on repeat listens, that's not what he was saying. He was saying more so, you know, not every artist has dealt with that specific trauma, but like every artist, I can't even remember actually right now, but the second time I heard it, I'm like, okay, he wasn't saying that. He wasn't saying that. But yeah, look, I think your heart made a bulletproof sounds crazy. It would be, I think your heart is bulletproof, or I think your heart is made of bulletproof fabric, perhaps. But
your heart made of bulletproof.
What I say, bulletproof. Yeah. Anyway, he's talking about killing himself, man. Don't.
No, he's not.
Should have killed your ass a long time ago. You should have felt that black revolver blast a long time ago.
Yeah, Jesse, what do you think this song is about?
And if these mirrors could talk, it say you gotta go. And if I told you secrets, the world will know money can't stop a suicidal weakness.
Mel, we've done it already.
I thought someone else was speaking to him in those songs. In some of those lines.
Wait, Jesse, seriously?
I thought that somebody else was having that conversation with him. For some of the lines, yes.
He literally said, and if these mirrors could talk... Oh, hey, look,
I'm not Genius Jesse.
I'm not trying to dunk on you right now.
Feel free.
I'm not.
I'm not Genius Jesse.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to dunk
always
on
get it
Jesse.
right. That's fine.
I don't want to put you on a poster. I want to put them crackers on a poster.
All right. Hello, crackers.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Look, the song moves me to such a degree that it's a 10.
I'm gonna ask you to play something of yours again, Mel. That's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Can you play "Laid to Rest"?
I don't know if I want to play that, man. That I might have said some things.
Is it depressing?
I don't. Yes.
I don't want to hear no more depression tonight.
It's Mel's You.
Oh, well, is that really how you think of that record? As my You?
You're beating yourself up on there.
Yeah, but my approach to that is almost I'm Joker-fied almost at that point. Like, you know, I've been broken psychologically. I have yous. I definitely have yous out there, multiple, sadly. But I shouldn't say out there because they're not out there anymore. But I've made
heard
multiple
some of them.
yous. You've heard all of them, or most of all of them. You've heard my discography, but I'm the you man. Which is why this rating shouldn't be confusing for people.
You're the you man, and I'm a U-Haul.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I feel like I just been what is it? Trauma dumping? Is that what it is? What the kids say?
Yeah. Trauma dump.
Yeah, I did a trauma dump. I was just trying to explain my connection to the record. I didn't want to, you know. I'm not, folks, if anybody's listening from my teenage years, I'm not that guy anymore. The dude that would try to turn on you in the car. Okay?
You're like a pimple on the left.
Just like a pimple on the left. Where's that guy? That dude is a nut. Hold on. Where is it?
When it comes to being the you man, Mel was the you man, but now?
Yeah, here it is.
Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it.
Sir. Hey, sir. That was how I was talking to people when they didn't want me to be on my emo stuff in a group setting. You know, Jesse, I used to ask, like, request Hamilton songs to be played, like, in the car. And, like, we chilling, like, we're having fun. I'm like, turn this on. I made them listen to Voices, I think, as I was just in the back seat, just, like, wilding out. Like, oh, God. Teenage Mel, man. Teenage Mel.
All right, so I guess my story about how I relate.
Yes, please.
All right, so at this same South by Southwest 2015 that I'm talking about, at a showcase, it's a Stone's Throw showcase, and
Stonewall.
Yeah, Stonewall.
Stonewall.
It's late at night, and it's like this is the year before Anderson .Paak blew up. So he's on stage, he's doing this thing. Like maybe 10% of the crowd knows who he is. A year later, he's like the biggest thing in the world. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know of that guy because I'm, from LA and a little tuned in, so on and so forth. Then maybe like just 20 minutes into the party, I have a panic attack. And
oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Good.
Not good.
To my recollection, I think it's the only panic attack I've ever had in my life.
And in such a large public gathering, though, that's got to be fucking terrifying.
Even one is too many. I feel you, Jesse.
Right, and I don't know if it's the fact of, because that year I was by myself. I don't know if it's the fact that almost every other year I had gone with my ex-wife, and that year I was just by myself, and like I knew people there, so on and so forth, but it just wasn't. Anyway, I just had like a panic attack, and I went back to my hotel room. I shot out that Red Roof Inn, and it was just a dark couple of days. I won't go too much into detail. There wasn't no suicidal stuff. Thankfully, with everything I've been through in life, I've never been suicidal. But it was a dark couple of days, and I only went outside to eat. And people that were looking to hang out with me, I just didn't make it really back out of the room. And it's not really comedy style, but funny observation style. Like I wondered to myself, was that me like trying to create or recreate the Kendrick experience from this song, kind of like when Mel was trying to be Hamilton?
Hey, you can't really rule it out.
Like I don't know. I just had a panic attack in the middle of this party, and I was like, I have to make you have to get up out of there style. And yeah. And I just went back to the room. And I don't think I've ever had another panic attack before or after that. But yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. The week this album dropped. So, and I've asked myself over the years, like, was I trying to recreate this song because I was like just a stand for this man? Trying to live out that experience? I don't know.
Here's a drop we haven't played in a very long time. I'm sure listeners are listening to all of us like,
let's talk about little dick niggas.
Always talking about how much they relate to Kendrick's most depressing songs.
Let me ask you, so I know you may not have rated every album of his, so on and so forth, but off the top of your head, this is like probably your favorite Kendrick song?
Song?
Highest rated Kendrick song.
I don't want to spoil that, but it's...
Does he have other 10s for you?
Won't spoil that.
It's a yes or no question on other albums or...
Actually, yeah, it wouldn't be a spoiler. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He doesn't have that many 10s for me. A lot of 8s and 9s.
He has 0 10s for me. I'll just say it.
We know about you.
I mean, look, I'm a stan of the boy. You all know this, and he doesn't, have any 10s for me. It's really a point of contention in the OVO camp, but they let me slide. Anyway, yeah.
And that was my story and how I kind of related to it. And I was like, I didn't expect to come on here for this like depressing ass shit, huh?
You cosplayed this song at South by Southwest. Why 7-?
I don't enjoy it that much. For me, it's not. I think cohesive is the right word. The rest of the album I mean, there are a few outliers. Mama's an outlier. It doesn't sound like, there's not too much live instrumentation there. This is a outlier because it's just all over the place for me. And what's the second song? For Sale, I think. Oh no, For Free, I think. Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, that's an outlier. But most of the album is like just funk and jazz and, mixed with a little bit of hip hop. This is not a hip hop song to me. Huh? For
Free is jazz. How would that be an outlier?
I said mixed with hip hop. That's like spoken word jazz. This, For Free is not a hip hop song. This is not a hip hop song to me. This is like a theatrical, just, roll or what have you. Even though it was based off of something real. It's not a hip hop song to me.
All right, you and Elo DeGeneres could try to put it in whatever lofty category you want. It's
not lofty. It's just not. It's not the music is not hip hop. He's not like he's rapping, but it's like kind of just almost like free associative thought that rhymes. I guess I don't know.
It's as hip hop as anything else.
It ain't no hip hop.
No.
What did Kendrick say when he heard Jesse highlight his lack of education and give this song a 7-?
What did he say?
Stop it. Don't talk to me.
That's what he said.
You really want to hear what he said?
Sure.
He spoke on this song directly as we throw back to that MTV News interview he did with Rob Mark Mann.
Oh, yeah.
Great guy.
Right, we got that.
Don't know him.
Great guy. This is Jesse planning to become an industry fuck. Great guy. Love him.
Okay.
Like, I'm very close to becoming an industry fuck, listeners. Not a fuck, but like to having a quote-unquote industry job. Unintentionally.
Best of luck and love to you.
Whatever. I'm going to try to get RAB over. That's all I'll say if I get the job.
All right. Well, hey, when you speak of us, try not to say anything controversial style, know?
You know the idea. I already presented it in the DM.
All right. Okay. Here's Kendrick speaking on You himself.
I want to get into You. I feel like the album goes along a certain path, and You to me feels like the turning point, like the access of the album. And a lot of it revolves around that track. I mean, I'm just going to get right into it, man. And we know each other. We text each other back and forth sometimes just because it's Tuesday. Yep. Yo, how you doing? Yeah. And I was surprised to hear some of the things that you were saying over here when you talk about depression and reveal suicidal thoughts. And I'm like, is this real? Is there poetic license? Like where did that come from? What prompted that?
I think I've pulled that song not only from previous experiences, but I think my whole life. I think everything is drawn out of that. Even situations from Good Kid, Mad City. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that vulnerable. Nothing was as vulnerable as that record. So it's even pulling from those experiences of coming up in Compton. It's pulling with the experience of going through change and accepting change. That's the hardest thing for man, accepting change. And when I was on that tour bus and things is happening back home in my city or in my family that I can't do nothing about, it's out of my control, I don't can put it in God's hands, I couldn't understand that. And that can draw a thin line, between you having your sanity and you losing it. And this is how artists deteriorate if you don't catch yourself. So with these things happen, my release therapy is writing the music, and this was one of the records that came about. And I said to myself, I couldn't have this album without this record, because let's put it this way: the overall theme of for me personally for this album is really leadership. How can I use it? For better or for worse, with money and with my celebrity, how can I use it? How can I pimp it? Can I pimp it negatively, or can I pimp it in a positive way? Positive for me is showing what I go through, showing what I've been through with you, and coming all the way back to I and saying I still love myself at the end of the day. And it was vital that I had that on there.
There you go.
Great interviewer.
Also,
we got to get some of his albums on the board. Okay. Great rapper.
What? Oh, he raps. Okay.
Yeah. What is it called? Takeaways?
Your reps. Say what?
What is it called? Takeaways when you it's a 7 or up?
Yeah.
Now you're pretending you forgot what the rating system.
Not what I said. What's the term? Is it called a takeaway?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. How many takeaways Rob Markman has?
Oh, brother.
Honestly, one of my favorite rappers.
Listen, this is really how much a Jesse costs, okay? Mel, hit the check cleared drop.
Oh, check fucking cleared, man.
Here we go. I guess we on that time. Yeah.
So Maya Krishnamurthy, have you? Oh man, amazing writer.
All right. Okay. Where is she? Where is she?
Salt of the earth, great woman.
Salt of the earth.
Ain't that the term?
Hi guys. Okay, we're gonna stop with this, and we're gonna talk about something
else.
else.
Who else do I have to be industry friends with? Oh, definitely Elliott Wilson.
Slow down, Jethro. Okay.
I'm asking who are my new industry friends?
All night. All right.
Mel, who are my new industry friends?
I don't want to go through the list. Okay.
Who are my new friends if I get this job?
I don't want to.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
I'm really trying to think.
Okay, look. All right. So, does anyone have anything else left to say about you? Anybody?
Hold up. Yeah. Jesse?
Yes.
Hold up.
I'm going to turn this depressing shit into a classic.
I mean, I could turn this back up.
One way or another. I'm going to turn this
episode. The episode's a classic. Okay. Don't worry about the episode, okay?
I'll turn this into a party real quick. Let's listen to some Bodman.
All right. You want to be an industry fuck, huh?
I want to be.
Let's go. And don't forget, his father let know that you're hollering at the industry if she's bothering. But don't worry, because we gotta speak to...
He ain't industry.
Gotta talk to...
He not industry.
We gotta talk to...
That's my boy.
This is not control.
Yeah, we need to speak to...
He's a great man.
I'm shutting this down.
He's a great man. I'm getting
y'all gonna knock the 10 off Bodman. It's going.
I'm getting us courtside tickets to see the Lakers when is in town.
Oh, there we go.
That's my boy.
I don't know these people. I don't know these people.
I think I've worked with before.
These are names I know on a fringe level. Fringe level.
Who?
Fringe level.
Yeah, I know of him. Who?
Okay.
Wasn't there
folks, this has been the U review.
No, we got one. We gotta take it up out of here with my outro, Mel.
I can't say that name.
Who?
You got it.
You can't say whose name, Mo.
You got. Where?
No. Hey, actually a good person.
What are we doing? What is this?
I work the Hip Hop DX. He's a good guy.
They're not paying us for this promo.
All right, I got my outro, Mel.
What's your outro?
Well, Moles is on a roll.
Okay, now I really don't know these people.
He's a good author. Best of love. Some of these people ain't industry, though. Like, he ain't industry. He's just a Twitter guy.
Where's the outro?
Oh, okay. Outro.
Anyway, if you're an aspiring artist, let them know that you got some stuff coming. All those people.
Well, let Jesse know if I get this job, and I'll plug you in with the right people. Rob Markman, great guy. Best of love.
It's time for the longest con, okay?
Best of love, Rob Markman.
The sequel to The Longest Yard.
Oh,
straight to DVD like
con.
DC Sniper.
Yep.
The Longest Con. Starring Jules, Mel, and Jesse. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Jesse, where's the outro?
Okay. Say it with me. Magos. That was it.
No. Stop it. Stop it.
Signing out, Melvin Birch. Realest Magos alive.
All right. And with that said, you got depression, you got line stepping, you got industry talk, you got a lot. Okay.
Jesse, he's an A&R now.
A&R now. Jesse, he's an A&R now. Jesse, he's an A&R now.
I want to network with everybody. Hit me up. Let's talk.
Yep.
Jesse, thank you for appearing. This has been the Track 6 U review. We're gonna get back into this album.
Anybody, if you want to hit up at google.com, since I don't work there anymore. That's his email address.
Good night. Track 16. Men in Black, produced by Trackmasters. Oh my God, flat 10.
Flat 10. Gotta love it.
Yes.
9 minus. My second favorite song on the album. A very important song to me in general. One of the greatest movie tie-in records of all time. I know every word. Could probably rap it at gunpoint, but I'll still stick with Gucci Gang. The sample. Why don't we just get right into it? Patrice Rushen, Forget Me Nots.
Yes.
I mean, this is a classic record in and of itself. This is another. If you're gonna flip a 9 or you're gonna flip a 10, make it a fucking 9 or a 10 yourself.
Oh.
Also,
God.
In my personal opinion, I think there's definitely room for debate on this subject. Men in Black, because of my, I talked about my memory with going to see Men in Black. My dad having to go and buy a ticket and go in the theater with me, and going into Batman or Robin afterwards. Like, from that to buying the soundtrack and being introduced to that soundtrack was a gateway for me to get into the Roots, Tribe Called Quest, Nas. I might have actually gotten the It Was Written cassette tape before I ever got Men in Black. So maybe not Nas, but many an artist that were on that CD. And that Just Cruisin', that Snoop and Jermaine Dupri song. I love the Men in Black soundtrack, but I bought it for this song. And it samples this song.
Right. Well, we gotta play this sample. Classic. All-time melody. Just gotta love it. Here's Forget Me Nots by Patrice Rushen. Fools Russian? No, Patrice Rushen.
Patrice is Russian.
Yeah. Here we go.
Classic. So
barbecue classic right there, the cookout. All right.
That Here Comes the Men in Black, Galaxy Defenders is an all-time interpolation.
All time, okay? That's how you flip a melody. That is how you flip a melody, okay? And
let me just tell you that Mools and Mel are the modern day Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith.
Wow. I also think of us as the modern day, Ebert and Roper, but, is this?
Well, the problem with Ebert and Roper is hit that Bido.
Bido? Oh, they ain't. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I just meant in terms of what they represent, but.
And you ain't black.
And plus, what about that Cisco? Why you erasing the original part?
I don't mean to erase Cisco.
Ebert and Ropo would be like if Mools or Mel died and we got replaced, and then people were like, we're like Mools and me.
Mools and me. Oh, jeez. Yeah. You Tommy Lee, I'm Will. I
thought it was the other way around. My bad.
Oh, brother. See what I gotta put up with, y'all?
I'm colorblind. I wasn't thinking about that way.
Oh my god.
Come on, Mel. You know this. The good guys dress in black. Remember that, just in case we ever face to face and make contact.
The title
held by me, MIB.
What you think you saw, you did not.
You did not see. Okay, let me tell you this.
God.
It hit me this
More
week.
promotional Mel. This is how I learned how to rap about a topic. Okay, he raps about the movie, bro. Like it's.
I mentioned he was an extra in part 3, and he is coming still. Shaw is coming. I realized like this week, like Shaw is someone who loves Will probably as much as you do.
Word.
Like
okay,
he's one of Shaw's top guys and top inspirations. And it hit me this week while listening to this album, like, oh man, so much of Shaw's flow is based in 3 guys: Jay-Z, Biggie, and Will Smith.
That's a good 3 guys to base some flow around. You know?
Like this era clearly made a huge impression on him.
Word.
So for all the people that have things to say about the Jiggy era, just keep in mind, it was actually very influential for a lot of people.
They like to front, but we know. We were there. We know what was going on, okay? This song, the video.
Oh, also we have Just Cruisin'. It's in the folder, but like it's not on the album, guys.
That ain't no real Big Willow style record.
We ain't even got to play it. I like it. Okay. I used to listen to it a lot because I had the soundtrack, but there's no need to play it. It's not part of this album. It's only on the European version.
It's for the Brits, you know, and the rest of the Europeans. Like,
now,
no,
I
Europe
think
is more
I'm
than
pretty
just
sure.
Britain.
I'm pretty sure Nas wrote that record, and I think that's maybe where all the
Cruising, okay.
Just Cruising. I think that's where a lot of the ghostwriting rumors started.
I could kind of hear him if he did write this. Walk in shadow, move in silence, guard against extraterrestrials. But yo, we ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist. No names and no fingerprints.
I was just telling Jesse this the other day. Nas has a song on the Untitled album called We Are Not Alone, and it's about aliens.
One of the goofiest men in hip-hop.
Well,
I love it.
You know, you want to talk about, I was saying getting jiggy with it makes me cry. The Nas song about aliens makes me cry.
Oh, man. Okay. Now we just crying. All right. Now we Ric Flair. He's crying at anything.
Nah, you don't understand. Okay.
Okay.
It's an important record.
Well, so was this. Funny thing about Men in Black, I don't know if this was the first time I saw it, but I have a memory. I was at my mom's house, and I think she rented it. Mom, if you're listening, it was the apartment with the spiral staircase, and I remember like it was like movie night, and like you rented it for us, and like we watched it. And I don't know if it was the first time I ever saw it or if it was like the second time. Like I was watching it again, but I just remember it going off and like the song playing, and it's just, you know, Men in Black. It's just this song.
Once again, the flows are in like what I call like Will's single form. Like
so don't fear us, cheer us. If you ever get near us, don't jeer us. We the fearless. Okay,
and you know how I'm like. The Don't Say Nothing review, I was talking about the stilted flow, but how it doesn't appear on the singles.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the flows on the singles, I do think he's in concert with a lot of his contemporaries at the time. Flow-wise.
Yes. Gotta be. These are blockbuster flows. Okay, these are main event marquee
He's
flows.
A blockbuster man. I mean, you need blockbuster flows for a blockbuster man.
Is. It's a blockbuster night.
Oh, man. Make it a blockbuster night.
What they know about that? Yeah.
How about the jingle? That, ooh, that's right. Make it a blockbuster night.
Is that the jingle?
At one point in time, it was.
That might have been even before my time.
Well, I'm from the land before time.
No, brother. Okay. We're talking about aliens, not dinosaurs.
Same shit. The aliens were dinosaurs.
Oh, man.
Hit that X-Files.
Oh, brother. I need to just download that. Let me see. There's X-Files theme.
Aliens were dinosaurs were aliens. Aliens were dinosaurs. Whatever you want to play just do it. I don't know. Just play it.
Here you go.
You always wear a suit to the dentist? Of course, man.
What
We're
the
talking
fuck?
about my teeth here.
Pete Davidson.
Get him off our show. Okay, folks. Aliens are dinosaurs. But perhaps dinosaurs are aliens. Were aliens dinosaurs? Were dinosaurs aliens? Were dinosaurs a gift from the aliens? Did the dinosaurs go away to be with the aliens? Are they one and the same? Did the dinosaurs have any connection to the Motos? Find out next week on the Whole Lot of Red review. Not.
All right. Mole's conspiracy theory, y'all. Folks.
This fucking movie is amazing.
Men in Black's amazing. I just want to say, this is a 10, just the two of us can make me cry. This is a 10 that makes me shake. The feeling I get when I drink too much caffeine and I have jitters, I shake and I sweat. This is a shaking
classic.
It makes me shake. Okay.
And then you know what just sends me, as they say?
I think I'm gonna know what it is. All right, but
now everybody just bounce with me. Just bounce.
One of the best dancey bridges ever.
Everybody just slide with me. Just slide with me. Just slide. Let me see you take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Take a walk with me.
Oh my God! In the run of the life, where it's like they make your neck work. Now freeze.
Here comes the
baby. Bro, she even in the last hook, Galaxy Defender. Bro, I know every beat of this record. It just.
Yep. But you know what Mel was saying in Catholic school?
Oh, what was I saying?
Here comes the You Ain't Blacks. Yo, 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 defenders.
Oh, my God.
Or no, I guess it would be like the slavery defenders.
Yeah, basically. Oh, man. Oh. Here comes the racist cacks. Okay. We know about
racist cacks. The really fucking racist.
Oh, man. Whew. Folks, Men in Black, it's a 10. One of the best soundtrack records.
He had to throw it on there.
I shake.
He had to throw it on there. He had to. He had to.
Hit. Okay.
It's a.
I love when the beat like gets low key. Like it's for top of the second verse. It's like from the deep, it's the dark, it's the night, and then it comes back with like, and then like boom, black suits fill the room up, and then we get back to the point. Okay, all right. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no more talking. Okay, Men in Black is a 10. That's all there is to it. All right,
we did it. Do you want to rate this thing?
Yes, let's rank this thing.